What?
Just see things beside me.
I see something that like her down this very beautiful, but it looked like it made from other stuff. Ah.
Looks so
All right, so soda here.
I got it on the crowd. I did it, went live, and I just have it on until it's time to start.
No. It turned out freaking amazing. It's like, yes. But you know, other kids.
What?
That's okay. Okay, very good.
Dad, can you help
Oh,
find?
there's somebody out there. Enjoy the festivities till it's time for the show.
Saltiness is good for water. Yeah. Might have been. Yeah, this isn't like Tropical.
How we doing out there? Come back.
Hey, Joe. How you doing? How are you? Nice to see you. This is my wife, Sharon. Sharon,
Hi.
showed up. This is Melissa. How you doing, Melissa?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice.
Just for a little while.
Camera.
Yeah, for a little while. Cool. Well, enjoy the day. You got it.
Yeah, it is. Very nice day for it. Yesterday wasn't bad either. Walking around the harbor, and I did add extra to it, and I wasn't huffing and puffing as bad when I got up to Federal Hill.
You have to give me a check tomorrow. Tomorrow.
He what?
You have to give me a check tomorrow
For what?
because he's the secretary at BWI for.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see what time it is. I've still got 4 minutes, so it's nobody on yet. You can only have so many people on here, but you can have 10 people live like Zoom where you could see their faces and just talk back and forth. But one of the guys that I like, Dave from Dublin, I saw he had a tour coming up, so I went on it, and it was pretty cool. And but what I noticed, the platform that he's on, the one I keep applying to, um, showed that he had like 280. I was like, damn, I missed that. That's how it was with Pego. I never had that, but I would have 100 people, not four or five. Anybody here yet? Anybody on? All kinds of lots of people. Oh, sure. Some nice costumes. I like looking at the costumes. Uh-oh. Boy, hard telling who you run into here. No, but we won't be running into Dawn. He needs to come here with her. All right, what time is it? Up 2 more minutes. Turn this around on me for a minute. Got a beautiful breeze here today in Revel Grove. Yes, we do. Thank goodness it's not. Wasn't supposed to be, but it is. Oh, let's see. Time yet? Almost. Almost ready to go. Hope y'all can hear me. There's a lot of
Because everybody's voting.
background noise
They're
for
not
sure.
using it, it's on, so.
Can you hold this just for a second? Thank you very much. At the tone, the time will be still 12:29. That should change. And up there it just did. Okay, so here we are. I assume this is going over on Facebook because I haven't gotten any strange messages saying it's not. So anyway, here we are. This is Sharon, also known as the Bay Lady. And I am coming to you today from the 47th annual Maryland Renaissance Festival. It's held in a town called Crownsville, which is just outside of Annapolis. This little place in Crownsville, it stays up all year. The buildings and all that you'll see, they don't leave. They're part of the fixture. They, have dibs on the property. So it stays idle for most of the year. And then the last weekend in August through mid-October, I think there's probably only 3 more weekends left. It becomes Rebel Grove. So interesting little thing there for you. When Rennaissance Festival first started, it didn't have this. It was located in a nearby community city called Columbia, and it would be out in the wooded area of the performing arts arena they had there. So eventually, though, they grew so much in popularity, they have their own place. So what we are going to do today is take a look around, stop and look at some of the shops, some of the people, and let's see what else. The food, all kinds of things to look at, really. For me, the best is the people. This is a costumed event. It's not mandatory. But every year, it seems like more and more people dress. So it's hot here today. I have on a medieval period dress. See, it's got embroidery and such. It's moving. Anyway, it's lightweight, so that's why I'm wearing it today. I wasn't going to otherwise. Anyway, so here we are. We're going to begin the tour in just a second. You may want to follow me on Facebook and YouTube so that you get up to date information about my tours, I don't have another platform advertising, so the place you'll find them is on social media. Also, there is a website on my profile page about buying me a coffee. Um, that is where, if you care to make donations to the platform to keep these types of live streams coming, that's the way to do it. All right, so without further ado, I am going to turn the camera around. Change this to that. Okay, yep. And there we are. There's a good bird's eye view of what's going on. I'm going to start walking. Oh, okay. Let's look at a couple of the displays, the shops. Hope you're hearing me okay. Over here we have glass blowing. They demonstrate as well. And these are beautiful wreaths for your hair made from dry flowers. Those. I haven't had one of those for a while. I might be due. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, we have tarot card readings. We've got coin collecting. Huh? They make the coins? Oh, okay. They make medieval coins. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they did that. That's neat, like replicas. I'm telling you, the people are the best part, though, the ones in costume. Okay, so here is one of the vendors. This is called Halong Silks. And, wow, that's pretty cool, actually. Huh. Wow, lots of them. Lots of them in any color. Oh my goodness. Lots of them in any color that you want. And they are just so nice, but too sweet for my taste. You see how much they are? Holy moly. Here is a wood turner. The Sleeping Beauty's wood turner. Okay. Magic wand. Oh, really? Magic wand? Oh, yeah, magic wand. Okay, wizard wands. Look at those. Aren't they colorful? I have one from Harry Potter, but those are pretty cool. Look at that. There's the prices are on the colors. Huh, interesting. Got earrings. Cool, cool. Up here it's jewelry. Check out the costumes. Check out the costumes. Look at the costumes. Oh, look at that jewelry. Isn't it nice? Wow, it's pretty. Wow, we got a lot of things.
Those are the two links I have.
Perfect. There we go. Ooh, much better.
Yeah, I was trying to find two.
That's okay.
Yeah, the Renaissance Festival has been around for 47 years, give or take, right? There may have been a time when they didn't really count it.
Training for
They have quite a few shows here, part of the attraction to the festival. Oops, sorry. Here's one of the theaters. This is the lyric stage. And there's somebody up there talking, but I can't hear way back here. You can get your hair braided like Rapunzel. Chocolate fudge. Mm. Oh, look at this. Cheesecake on a stick. Key lime pie on a stick. And those key lime pies and cheesecakes are on that stick, and then they're dipped in chocolate. Oh my goodness. It is good. There's the stage again. How about bubbles? Anybody like bubbles? Bubble wands? Kids like it. Look at that. Woohoo. Bubble demonstrations. Bubbles are always so happy. They make everybody smile. There are food places down that way. Crab cakes, fish and chips. There's a coffee house, espresso, chicken and shrimp. Yum. I definitely have to come back later. So, the Renaissance Festival, what it boils down to is it's supposed to be about a certain time in history, and they reenact it. And over the years, they have the mythical aspect has kind of worked its way into the mainstream, you could say. And so now you have, a lot of fairies, with the little, with their wings, pretty wings, pixies with their little pointy ears. You see all kinds here.
Great.
Here's some people that want to test their strength. But nobody's doing it. No. Oh my goodness. That is one of the more unusual costumes, I think I could say. Wow. Oh, here we go. Can you do it? Heck no. Oh, poor Willis. Poor guy. He got a long way to go. You got to give it more than that. Oh, no. Okay, moving on. Do you need a wooden sword to play with? Totally. Oh, somebody else got it. That guy got it. Oh, wow. Always putting that poor kid to shame. Holy moly. Wow. Good job. Anyway, back to the swords and axes. Like a tiger would. How does that work? Oh, the Wolfstone Kilt Company. I like that flag dress. Oh, that's a nice too.
Yep.
Pretty big, right? It's a big place. Lots and lots of merchants. You never see one of these, any of these buildings empty. Every year they're occupied, and There's probably a waiting list. That would not surprise me. Oh, we have to work our way through here. Here we go. Let's see, what are they serving? The Regal Inn. Barbecue ribs and hot chips. Chicken tenders and sandwiches. Here we've got snowball.
You don't need to sew it? How was I know that fine?
Women, we already know what.
I don't know.
Snowball.
Maybe, but it's
Let's see, we got beer. We got royal wraps. We got pretzel mini corn dogs. Interesting. And we've got this line to walk around. Look, hopefully. Gee, look at this. Oh, that's a busy bar. What else do we have? Waffle Sunday.
Walk like me.
like, no.
The Old Beanery. Okay. They have all kinds of puzzles and let's see what else.
Sorry.
Just okay.
Different rituals on
Oh, they're pretty colorful anyway. And our favorite fine things. Got a first aid station, just in case. Oh my goodness, look at this guy with the boat. Holy macaroni, look at this. Wow. He's brought his whole neighborhood with him. Oh my gracious. How cool is that? Wow. Too cool.
They have a whole new kind. Looks like this.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty neat. It's like a gondola. Italy, right? Venice. Something. Here you can buy a mask, or you can have your hair braided.
Get his hair braided with me?
I can't see where I'm going. The sun's so bright. Well, the crowds. Oh, I started to tell you all about how crowded it is here today. They started selling tickets online when they reopened after COVID for the first time, and they continue selling them online because they can regulate it. But today the tickets were sold out, and here's the result. Hardly any room to move. Um, when we arrived to park, they guided us over to a field further than we've ever parked before. And we've been coming here every year forever. So things change there. Sure. I'm sure they're going to. Oh, cool. I'm sure they're going to make a good amount of money here. There's a performance going on. We should go catch.
Why? Hold on, Tiger. You go back up here with me. Things are about to get dangerous. Enter.
Okay, here we
You left. Who is still back? And I'm aware that he and Romeo, another family guy of Savage, have challenged Romeo to a duel, but instead comes across with some cheers. Martha Gibbs, yeah, who is also looking to pick a fight. Mercutio, what a word! Couple it with something, make it a word and a flow. Mercutio, thou consultest with Romeo. Concert? What does thou make us minstrels? Here's mine, fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Ah, here's my man. Romeo!
Center stage. Who could ask for more?
Thou art a villain. Villain am I not. Therefore farewell, I see thou knowest me not. For my turn draw. What compliment? Whose name I tender as dearly as my own be satisfied. Oh, dishonorable, vile, submissive Tybalt, you rat catcher. Will you walk? Tumble. A good king of cats. Nothing but one of your 9 lives. So I, gentleman, keep you put thy rapier out. Of course, sir, your Masado. The gentleman for shame for bad outrage for civil. Here's your the banding. Miss me. Now, you gotta kiss me. As promised, Pop Dixon on Dixon action. Oh, you leave him. Well, you better clean up a little there, darling. I miss you. So then come on over, baby. Here. Stop. All right. Prepare to meet your maker. Unbelievable. Take it. Let me marinate that for you. Oh, let's go. Hello? I scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Courage, man, I can only much. Oh, 'twill serve. Ask of me tomorrow, and you shall find me a brave man. Why the devil take you between us? I was hurt under your arm. I thought it for the best. I blame you both your houses. Oh. My very friend had fought his mortal hurt in my heart. My reputation stained with Tybalt's slander, great Mercutio's spirit. That gallant spirit had inspired the clouds which too untidily hid upon the earth. Here comes the furious Tybalt back again, alive in triumph from Mercutio's slain. Away to heaven respective lenity, and let fire-eyed fury my conduct now. Now, take the villain back again that late thou famous street. For Mercutio's soul was but little way from our head, yet designed to keep it company. Either thou, or I, or both must go with him. For thou wretched boy that did consort him here, shall rip in hell. This shall determine that. Yes, Let's take a bow. You really killed it. And as a result, Romeo was banished by the prince. Banished? Banished? Banished! Oh, I am fortune's fool. Sorry, babe. Meanwhile, poor Juliet, wait, leave each other. Poor Juliet considers suicide, but Sire Lawrence tells her to instead take up devotion, simulating death, telling her that this would allow her to Tahiti. It's a magical place. But she can live her life out with Romeo on the beach, sandy but cheap, sipping tropical drinks for nighttime and watching the sunset. Juliet agrees, takes the potion, and is buried in the family tomb. Unfortunately, Frank Lawrence's letter to Romeo detailing and explaining this entire plan doesn't reach him in time. Should have used FedEx. Enter Romeo, who, believing Juliet to be dead, plans to poison himself. Oh, my love, my wife, come, bitter conduct, come, unsavory guide, here's to my love. True love carried and guns are quick. Yeah. Thus, with a kiss, I reject. Oh, sorry. Thus, with a kiss, I thus, with a kiss, I die. Juliet, now, wait! Very slowly and carefully, it's a long day. I see that he is dead, scream. She takes the dagger, speaks one last time, oh, happy dagger.
Oh, happy dagger.
And kills herself. I'm gonna end the life of Romeo and Juliet. I want my character. Oh, you. Yeah. No, can't you best. Fair company, for the simply magnificent audience. If you'd like to stay in touch with us, you can find us on all forms of social media, including pixelsonbob.com, on Patreon, on Instagram, and the Look of Face. Tag us. We got the voting for you. So you got us. There'll be merchandise available if you'd like to take us home with you. If you know what I mean. We have stickers, watermelons, and t-shirts. Also, feel free to come up and say hello and take a picture with us. We love that. I am Nicola, I'm Stephanie, and I'm gorgeous. I'm Hera, and we are Citizens on God. Next on the stage will be Piper Jones. Yeah, a little Piper.
Well, that was cool.
I like I hope it's somewhere.
Oh, it was pretty fun. That was fun. That was cool. Let's see this little circuit. Okay, so which way are we going? Huh? Okay. Onward. Now over here, this is the jousting arena. They have jousting performances, real horses, real jousting stuff. And if you so desire, you can throw around a couple axes there, or stars or knives. And and you can buy some swords and shields. But something tells me they're going to be wood. So in other words, I'm just realizing, I don't know why, but is this thing like weapons free, right? Real weapons, anyway. Oh, look at all the shields, right? Some are black and white, some are painted. Lots and lots of swords. Where'd he go? Oh. I'm like, where'd you go? Uh-huh. Oh, here's more. More swords and oh, it's the same place. Okay. He just has two spaces. And over here, I'm not sure. It's just stuff. Oh, let's see. We have bows and arrows. What did I say about no weapons? Oh my God. Oh, they're not for sale. The bows are, yes, the bows are real. No, they're not for sale. Oh, he got helmets. Oh, armor. Yeah, cool. He got armor. Neat. Oh, there's a couple of little swords back there. It's just a shady spot to hang out. Wait for the, yeah, jousting. The jousting thing.
Well, my lords and ladies, so all those of you got to hear on, I say good day. There we go. There we go. That's actually a decent welcome.
So hot though.
How is everyone?
Oh, this, okay. We have to stop and watch this because it is one of the most popular events at this festival.
And to all of those of you that emailed or wrote letters or whatever it was that you did,
yeah, we shall check it out.
A round of applause. I appreciate it.
We're looking at this guy there in the middle.
They brought me back, so it's working.
I'll tell you what, everybody around here is a
10 months out of the
comedian.
year, I do bird of prey shows all over North America. This is actually my 24th year doing bird of prey shows in the United States.
Bird of prey. Oh, he's
Thank you,
probably got a
17.
falcon.
Yeah. But I also operate a nonprofit conservation organization called the One World Raptor Conservancy. We operate on 3 continents, and about 4 years ago, we were all set to bring some other birds in from Europe to begin a raise and release project for one specific type of African eagle. And well, then COVID, yeah. Believe it or not, getting import permits here in the United States to bring birds in from other countries is not easy. Imagine that, paperwork with the government, not easy. I know I'm close to DC. I got to be careful. Yeah. And if there's anybody from U.S. Fish and Wildlife sitting in the audience, thank you, because I just got the permit renewed on Friday. And so now, after 4 years, now I have about 65 days before that permit expires. So now I have to set up export with my friend in Wales, import here in the United States, and oh yeah, come up with the 10 grand that I need to actually do that. So all of the proceeds from everything that we make with our sticker sales and anybody who wants to go to our One World Raptor website, all of that money is going to be going directly to the import of those birds, so that hopefully I can get them here before we have to do the whole paperwork dance again. So to those of you that have already contributed by buying a sticker, thank you guys so much. Give yourselves a giant round of applause again. I appreciate it. And you might have noticed, if you saw the show last year, our show times have actually changed a little bit. They've gotten pushed back, so round of applause to management for that one. No, I'm loving it. I like this first show being at 1 o'clock because usually, especially on a Sunday, sometimes it takes people a little bit of time to get here. So that works out okay. But never fear, 3:45, we still do our All Owl show. It's just at 3:45 now. So if you guys like owls, that's the show to come back to. 5:15, you will notice in the program it says Birds of Prey, which when I read the phrase Birds of Prey, it reads to me like do whatever you want.
Okay.
And I'm basically unsupervised. So Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. You can ask the people who work for me. So there's that. This particular show is technically labeled History of Falconry. And so that being said, what I do want to do is I want to utilize that to work with a couple of birds that are in training. Would you guys like to learn a little bit about that and see that in person?
Sure.
Awesome. Well, firstly, I just want to introduce you guys to somebody. This is Freeman, everybody. Everybody say hi, Freeman. Now, Freeman's actually the son of my best friend. And the fun part about that is that my best friend is actually petrified of birds. Freeman loves birds. Yeah. He calls me Bird Dad. Hi, Bird Son. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. It's my ultimate revenge. Yeah. Now, this particular bird is a little bit different than some of the other birds that you'll see me fly today. I've actually been waiting for this bird for about 10 years. This is a Nara, everybody. Everybody say hi, Nara.
Hi.
Now, you will notice right out of the gate that this bird has something on her head. This is something called a hood. Hoods are, in my world, used as a training tool. I use them on
Getting closer, folks.
she's a gyr falcon. They're the largest species of falcon that we have on our planet. They're actually a truly, truly spectacular type of bird. As I said, I've been studying this bird because this bird
That's a good idea.
was one of my falconry birds. Back when I was in my late teens, I used to go every year to the far out kingdom known as Utah.
Okay, you saw that front row seat, right?
And compete in a falconry competition there called the Sky Trials. And I won the Sky Trials 2 years in a row in my age group. And thank you, 3 people. And
It's interesting, all these seats aren't filled. It's kind of
from the
empty.
from the Arab Emirates and Dubai and places like that that would go over to the Sky Trials.
That's where the king and his court sits during the
this bird's on. She was a
jousting tournament.
almost 1,500 gram white gyr falcon, which is what this bird is. So to put that in perspective for you, if Voodoo was sitting on the glove, she'd be this tall. All right, so considerably bigger than this bird. And the first year that I won the Sky Trials with her, he actually offered me $200,000 for the bird. I said no. And the next year I won again. He offered me 350 grand. I said no. And 2 years later, he offered me a job as his Royal Falconer. And so I did that, because why not? Yeah. And that was really, really awesome. But my friend who actually has Voodoo's brother in the far off kingdom known as Wyoming, called me back a couple months ago and he said, hey, I've got eggs. It might go the right way this year. And she showed up a couple of weeks ago. So as I said, her name is Nara. She does have a nickname because we have a lot of youngsters. This one is technically called Junior Baby. She's the youngest of the babies, therefore Junior. Never mind. Okay. But I also like to call her Junior Baby because it kind of goes with Gyr Falcon, Junior. Never mind. Okay. But again, the Gyr Falcon, an incredibly popular bird of prey during the time of King Henry because these guys were incredibly hard to get a hold of. These guys actually called the Arctic Circle home. All right. So, and also they hunt in a very, very unique way. These guys are actually pursuit hunters. All right. So their prey will fly away from them. These guys will leave the ground and fly about 70 to 80 miles an hour, about this far off the ground, chasing their prey. Now, once they catch up and overtake their prey, they're actually going to fly diagonally across the back of their prey item, reach out with their feet, bind to it, take it to the ground, and kill
Oh,
it.
look, he's working his way over here with the
All
bird.
right. Now, because they come from the Arctic Circle, they were not necessarily
Cool,
easy to
this
get a
thing.
hold of. That's also what made them so valuable. They come in 3 different color phases: black phase, brown, and then white, like these guys. She's in her juvenile plumage, so you might notice that she's a little bit brown right now. The main reason for that is that being a baby, she has to be camouflaged because other things won't eat them when they're babies. And so once she molts out, she'll go almost completely white. And then she actually has this really, really cool genetic aberration. She has like basically like a blonde mohawk. And that's not going to go away. So I'm pretty excited about that. But like I said, she does have something on her head. This is called a hood. I use it as a training tool, basically to show the bird, okay, so when the hood goes on, we're getting ready to go to work. When the hood comes off, we work, and when the hood we're done working, the hood goes back on, gives you the chance to kind of decompress and calm down. I don't use hoods on any of my other birds. A lot of people, you'll see them with hoods on their birds to keep them calm. And I just think that robs them of the experience of the world, because the bottom line of it all is a bird is never going to get over something if you continue to hide it from them, right? So anyway, that being said, she is still in the training phase.
Oh, they took her hood off.
Okay, go ahead, get it out.
You can see her.
Yes, giant bird machine. Now,
Giant
the
movie.
training process with the bird of prey starts out the same, no matter what type of bird it is, hawk, falcon, eagle, owl. It all starts out with a process called manning. Manning is literally what I'm doing right now. It's just the act of having the bird on the glove and going about your daily business. If you were to go to England or to Eastern Europe into one of the smaller villages, it would not be out of place for you to bump into a falconer walking around with a bird on the glove just like this. You try to do that here, like at a Whole Foods, they'll throw you right out. Not saying how I know. Now, the other thing about that, people do ask me how I got into birds of prey, and I always say I was forced into it. Pretty accurate. My grandfather was actually a world-renowned falconer. He wrote 5 books on the sport and ran the very first falconry center in England. I would go and spend a few months with him every single year. And this manning process is kind of a funny thing to me, because my godmother, who now runs my grandfather's falconry center, she actually calls this process womaning.
Woman.
I have 7 sisters, and she's frightening, so I don't argue. Right? But it's the most important thing. It's actually what makes the bird so calm. A lot of people will remark that when you come by my display, my birds are very, very calm. And the main reason for that's actually twofold. Number one, I spend a lot of time with them when they're youngsters. Number two, most of them have grown up in Renaissance fairs. And in case you guys haven't noticed, Renaissance fairs are a little weird. It tends to help create bulletproof birds. All right? So this thing right here, the French have an incredibly fancy name for this. They call this a créance. I call it a string. And we use it really for a pretty simple reason. We're not going to take the untrained bird out in a big awesome area like this and let it go, right? Because what's going to happen?
Right.
Fly away, exactly, right? So we want to be able to have the bird under some semblance of control. All right. Now, the most important thing when training a bird of prey, really any animal, is consistency. You want to do the same thing, the same way, every single time. But much like the training of small humans, I know all the parents will understand this one, is response time, right? We want to make sure that we're not having to count to 3 or threatening to take away their Xbox or something like that. It's going to hockey skip me over here. Perfect round of applause. Good job. As you may or may not know, we had a whole lot of rain last weekend. We were open. This bird hasn't actually worked in about 9 days. And needless to say, I knew exactly how this was going to go. But the bottom line of it all is that it doesn't do her or me any good to not do anything in front of a crowd, because actually you guys are a very, very big part of this bird's training. Give her a big round of applause. And as you can see, she's really so concerned about all of you, right? Yeah, which is very, very important. I also say in my owl show that I don't really necessarily care if the bird does the exact behavior that I'm asking them for. The most important thing for me is that when they are out here, that they are calm and they are relaxed and they are not bothered.
I wonder if he's going to have the bird do any tricks. Or is that it, because she's in training?
Now, like I said, that response time is the most important thing, right? The other thing is that what we're going to do is we're slowly but surely,
Or is this a
we're slowly but
demonstration
surely
and
stretch
training?
this distance out further and further and further. And with a bird like this, ideally, we're going to be
Look
looking
at
at a
that
distance of
view.
about 60 feet, making sure that we keep that instantaneous response. Give her another big giant round of applause. Right? And eventually, at about 60 feet, we're going to introduce something called the lure. The lure for a falcon is actually a threefold tool. Number one, we're using it to show the bird the type of prey we wish to hunt. The second reason we use it is to be able to have a way to recall the bird to us should we need to. And especially with falcons, we use it to exercise them. These guys need a lot of exercise to get bitten. And flying in the lure is a little bit like playing keep away with something that can travel at very, very high speeds. Fortunately for me, this bird is a deer falcon. Really is
Okay, we are going to
85 to 120 miles an hour, which this bird weighs almost a pound. So needless to say, when she hits the lure, it's a lot like that lure getting hit with a softball shot out of a cannon. And
say mother
that can achieve speeds of well over 200 miles an hour. These guys are a little bit easier to deal with. Let's give her a big time round of applause.
I scheduled this for an hour, so I figure we'll go walk down the other way, right? The other side. Whoops. Fighting traffic. Either way, which way we go? Oh, no, one.
We just came to the.
Oh, that way we just came. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I kind of want to head back towards the beginning.
Oh, all right.
Okay. I'll just walk down that side.
Everybody can do a good time, right?
Woohoo.
And obviously last week was not necessarily
Oh, he's putting the bird back in the cage, so that was all he was doing. It was a demonstration of how he's been training the falcon, because that particular falcon is young, is new. So so he just put him back in that box he was carrying him in. So turkey legs. This is like another festival, Maryland Renaissance Festival thing for sure. Turkey legs. The first year, oh look, see this lady's eating one. You sneak up on her like this, right?
Not either one of these. And then, like I saw, right?
Oh, look at this group of finely dressed folks. So, smoked turkey leg. Way back before they came here, that's smoked turkey leg. Way back before they came here, when the festival was held in Columbia, the very first time my mother and I went, she fell in love with turkey legs. Big time. Boy, crowded. Gosh, the buildings even look pretty cool, right? Smoked turkey legs. Oh, and what goes better than with turkey than a baked potato? The other thing that they have here that I try to get every year, it's called the Scotch egg. And what it is they take a hard-boiled egg and they wrap it with sausage. It almost looks like a egg-shaped meatball, but they wrap it in sausage and then dip it in egg and then flour or cornmeal or a mixture or whatever it is that you're using. and oh my God, and then you cry. You're so good. So good. Oh, this is a cool looking building. What kind of windows do they have? Oh, they have leather bags. Oh, wow. Look at the face in it. Oh, and two. Nose guys. Oh, and that one. Well, I like the way that one looks. Look at the eyes. Too cool. Look at that costume. I like that one too. And these guys. Raven's glass. Glass figurines and ornaments and dragons. Oh, and there he's blowing some glass. Let's see. Let's see what he's giving out. Boy, today has been really educational, hasn't it? We've been learning things. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a little snowman. How cute.
How do you have this lit up?
How cute. Well, that's a good question. That's a good question because most of these places don't have electricity, right? Brigadoon Barrel Company. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, shepherd's pie. That's good. Ooh, and there's the place that has the Scotch eggs, and oh, look at that. Chocolate covered peanut butter pie on a stick. They can put anything on a stick. I'm telling you.
They definitely have tons of different.
Oh, these are hammocks. These guys are here every year. His hammocks are in every color under the sun, and then some. Oh,
Yeah. And then you immediately.
oh, look at this. Napkin. Oh,
I can go. You know,
yeah. Look at that.
yeah.
Oh, I like the purple. I don't like the gold one. Oh, look at these wood. Whoa. Look at that bed. Whoa.
You have one of these for yourself?
Wow.
You have one of these for yourself? Right.
Wow. $15,000 for that thing. That's crazy.
Yeah, let's go that way because I think there's. I think it won't be as crowded as well because. Okay. Yeah.
Huh? Oh, yeah, fried ice cream. Oh, no, look, you're right. Look, they're cash on there. Hmm. Seem like oh, they have spinach pie. I see, I feel like I'm going the wrong way down a one-way street. Yeah. Left. Oh, look at all the woodworks there. Signs of spirit. That's a cool color. Hmm. What you got over here? Oh, this is a goldsmith.
Or maybe things that
Here's Party Central. Okay, that was an excited little elf. Look, dear. There's these posies. This way. No. Mhm. Okay. Wait a second. Huh?
we came down here.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we can go up this side. Oops. Look, steak on a steak. Steak on a steak. They can put anything on a steak. On a stick. Steak on a stick. It must be good because look at the line to get one. My goodness, maybe we should go up this way. It's running into all the food lines. Shrimp and chicken dippers. And she has pretty hair. Here's an oyster bar and tavern. Oh, shucks. Cute. Very cute. Sally Valley. Oops. Okay. Place the stick for a minute would be good. Oh, there's the cheese steak, cake, bubble yarn. Well, I just want to place this. Okay. Okay. Right. I said that. Okay, we are going to find a place to sit for a minute so I can say see you. Okay.
I would sit back and eat ice cream on the way up.
All right. Oh, cool. Is it the same bench we started off at? Huh. Interesting. Okay, folks. We are right back where we started from. Full circle. Yes, indeed. Pretty big place there, right? I mean, it actually is a grove. You have, oh, hey, guys. Hey, Judy. Hey, Wendy. That, yeah, see, they still call it a Scotch egg. Oh, my goodness. They're so good. And I started making them. I got a recipe, and they turned out pretty good, I have to say. But I'm going to get one here while I'm here. I need a Scotch egg and maybe some shepherd's pie. We'll see. We will see. But anyway, pretty cool place, right? 47 years they've been at this. That's mind blowing. The best one was, though, that little town that I go to in the mountains called Boonesboro. The festival that we just went to there a couple of weeks ago. It was the 71st. 71 years. Oh my goodness. I just think that's cool. I think any traditions that can be salvaged should be, because there aren't many left. Yeah, they are good for a picnic. Oh, and you know what? They're definitely good for travel too, because we've taken them on the road. And you know what? I read the history about Scotch eggs, and they were made for travel. The hotel innkeepers would make them for their well-to-do guests to send along the way, so they would have something healthy to eat. So yeah, cool. All right, let me turn this thing around so you can see me. Yeah, Miss Bear. There we go. Ah, here I am. Hello. Hello, hello. Say hi to Wayne. Hey Wayne, there you go. And so, oh look, they sell pickles. Pickles on a stick. Everything's on a stick. And they have those big old cool pretzels too. Yum. All right, friends. Well, tomorrow I've got a ghost tour, Ellicott City. Tomorrow I'm going to Ellicott City for ghost tour number 2, Upper Main Street. Woohoo! So maybe I'll see you guys then. Until then, take care, and hi again, Judy and Wendy. Good to see you guys. Bye.